And happy Saturday, everybody. Or Sunday, actually. How's everyone doing? The puppy's right here. She's just cuddling with me. She's tired. She's tired. She's a tired pup. She's a tired pup. You want to know why? Want to know why? If you looked in Discord, so my mother came over, and
Welcome home,
she
big
brought
bro.
a tiny pool, like a tiny play pool. Um, so we play it. Well, I was playing frisbee with her and walking her, and then my mom came over and tiny little play pool, and I filled it up, and she loves it. She loves the water. Why are we doing this, huh? No, have this. Why are we licking? No, don't lick. Yeah, stop. I'm gonna hurt. No, don't lick there. No, 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 baby. Not there. Not there. Don't lick there. Not there. So she loves it. She loves laying in it. You know, doing this. In the tassel. She just like so she was just playing in the pool. I put videos in Discord in case you're curious. In case you're curious, watching a little puppy dog playing a little kiddie pool. She loved it. And that tired her out, so now she's all sleepy. She's just chilling right here. How's everyone doing today? How was it's XenoSummer. Extra day, because all we got left in Xenogears is the final dungeon, which I don't think warrants a full stream. So, it's probably better to do like this. So, how it's gonna work is we're gonna finish up the dungeon. We're gonna do the whole final dungeon. Watch the ending. Usually today is Wild Arms 5. Wild Arms 5 is also gonna finish up. So as soon as we're done with Xenogears, we're gonna go on to Wild Arms 5 and finish Wild Arms 5 up too, because that's almost at the end too. Literally at the final dungeon there too. So two finales today. Should be a nice day. Hope everyone's having a good Memorial Day weekend, chilling stuff. As my puppy just sits here and licks me. And don't lick. No, licking. No. I don't mind you putting your face down, but don't lick there, baby. It's not. I know. I love you. I love you, sweetie. Oh, hold on. I gotta move my feet. Oh, baby girl. Baby puppy dog. Sleepy puppy. But yeah, this is actually one of my favorite games. I do love Xenogears. I love finishing this game up. This will be like the third or fourth time we finished this on stream. I think the fourth actually time. If I'm counting all the times correctly. There's some music here. But I hope everyone's had a good day. You know, I had a good day so far. I got to play with my puppy dog all night, all day. And God, she loves water. I'm so happy she loves water. Because if you haven't seen those things. So I got hiccups. I got a hose too. And I sprayed the hose, and all she was doing is gobble, 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 gobble. Right? Right? Garble, 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 garble. Garble, garble, garble. The hose is fine. It's got water. It sprays water everywhere. It's good. It's good. Yeah, I know, right? It should feel like that every week. I know, right? Aw, you lick it, huh? Yeah, this is the tired Kia. You guys just saw the energy Kia today, but this is sleepy. This is sleepy Kia. This is sleepy. I'm gonna lick my Scotty's crotch Kia. I'm gonna lick this until I fall asleep, Kia. Yeah. 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 Stop licking my pants. Little lady, stop licking my pants. I gotta wear these. Oh, baby pup. Baby pup. How's everyone doing? You guys doing good? What's up, Empress? What's up, Kenko? What's up, me and Tepe? What's up, Black Rose? What's up, Tedious? And who else do I see there? Onion Cultist, how you doing? And Takada. And everybody else that's lurking up there in Lurkland. Oh, sleepy puppy, sleep down. Oh, just gotta hit that. Let me turn this. You can sleep right there. That's fine. There's room. She's gonna fall asleep right there. I think. Holiday tomorrow. Yes, it is Memorial Day weekend for all those who live in, well, America. You found the tag, huh? I thought I hit the tag from that today, huh? But no. But we're all set. We did everything we can in this game. I'm happy to actually try to finally finish our first game in the series because we have a lot to go. So, no, I've been a little repetitive. But here's the deal. Here's how we do this. Yeah, we just started Fungi. We haven't gone anywhere. So today we're gonna finish up with Xenogears, then Wild Arms 5, obviously, and then we're gonna have anime night tonight. We're watching Konosuba at 11 o'clock in the Discord. So if you want to watch anime with me, I never watch anime. I literally like 3 animes my entire life. Everybody wanted to watch me anime, so hosted by our good friend DX Man, who's an anime connoisseur. He knows his stuff. And we're watching that. It was pretty funny last week. I laughed a few times. Puppy, no tags. So yeah. And then Wednesday, Alundra is finishing up, and then we're basically in the full swing for XenoSummer. I see 5 animes, yeah. We're in the full swing for XenoSummer. So Wednesday we're gonna start Xenosaga, and Wednesday, Thursday gonna start earlier soon, not this week. But you know, it's gonna be fun because we got a lot of games to go through, and June's right here. June is literally Tuesday. Oh, sleepy pup. But this is the final dungeon. How nice of them to just open up for us. Did not attend. I mean, it's been okay. It's not like you know me, I just don't have time. The map of the Inside Day is now complete. Okay, let's go, everyone. So we get a map for free. This place can be annoying. You do get a map. But we're incredibly overpowered now because we have 3 speed shooters. There's literally nothing that can touch us. Unless this thing dodges. It's gonna be every fight. What's up, Dan? How you doing? And fun guy. Happy XenoSummer. I need to remember which way we want to go here. So there's a few ways we can go, I think. See, I get that. I get that reference now. Well, I watched that by myself, and that was probably, everyone told me not to watch that. Everyone told me not to watch the Evangelion thing, right? But I get it now. Wow, this is actually a rare enemy in this area. That's a rare enemy in this area. Normally, this place is kind of annoying if you're not set up correctly, but it's not that bad when we have all this set up. It's supposed to have no music right now, too, for this section. But yeah, it's going to be a fun Sunday. I would stream tomorrow, but I kind of want to spend the whole day with my pup. Kind of want to spend the whole day with my pup. It's going to be one of those days for me. I'm looking forward to it, too. I mean, we spent a lot of day today. I mean, she's, man. Having her jump in the pool like that was just hilarious. She's a pool pup. She loves the water. I was curious of whether or not she would love the water. I mean, I've seen her jump in a pool like puddles and stuff, but never anything like serious. But watching her jump in that tiny little puppy pool was funny. It brought a smile to my face. It really did. Now she's exhausted, sleeping right here. There's a puppy cat. Go right here. She's not a lab. I know she may look like a lab, but she's not. She's a rat terrier / pit bull. That's I think what she is. I thought she was a border collie. They said border collie. She's definitely not a border collie at this point. Now she's grown up. She may look like a lab, but she's just got a black coat. But most positive, she's part rat terrier. She's mostly rat terrier. It explains a lot of the farm tendencies and stuff like that. But yeah, she's She's got a pity smile on her now. I can tell it. So she's probably got a lot more pit than I thought. Which is fine. Aw, sleepy puppy. She's so tired right now. We had a long afternoon. Now just sleepy dog. Aw. Put that head down. I gotta find someplace we can both lay down. Fuel leak. Well, then don't leak the fuel. Gee. I'm like, you know, usually you fight all the end agents. We don't usually fight the actual robot one. Strange to see them. Yeah, you know what? You don't see these enemies very often. Yeah, there's nothing over here. I don't even know why we're exploring. I know where I need to go. It's the top right. It's the top right. Dodge. I'm not worried about fuel either. We have a recharger. Even when they block, it's just does damage. We're broken right now. We're like super broken. We are super, super broken. I'm thinking of maybe doing all 4 bosses at the end. We probably could easily enough. It's a long game. It's a long game, probably. That's probably what it is. I mean, this 2, everyone saw this 2 yesterday. It's tremendously long. It's a lot of text. My voice still hurts from yesterday. Like, I'm not kidding. My voice still hurts from yesterday. We talked so much. Not a lot of gameplay, so I can understand it's not really like one of those blockbuster rentals, right? It takes too long. Some RPGs you can beat from a blockbuster. I mean, we beat this game pretty fast, but it's hard to do that. You should definitely play it today, though. It's available on the PlayStation Network. You can easily get a copy of this. It's really not that hard. Oh. I keep looking at chat, and all I see is my puppy. All I see is Kia. She's a good girl. All I see is her. She's laying right there just being a sweetheart. Why couldn't you do this yesterday? Huh? Huh? Lay back down, baby. God, there's so many battles. We need to get through this section. Huh? Are you done? All right, baby. There she goes. There she goes. Unable to do the jump. I mean, there's a couple annoying jumps in that game. I get it. I mean, we got through Battle Power pretty fast this time. I think it's just because I've done it a bunch of times. I hear these things. Jump over the laser beams. What's up, Soy Gullizer? Hello, everyone, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm a little tired, too. Well, mostly because it's yesterday, and I'll play with my dog all afternoon, so. I'll have some more energy in a few minutes, though. I just ate a bagel. So. Fuck your fuel leak. So. Yeah, the thing you gotta remember with and not panic with Babel Tower is all the fights in Babel Tower except the hallway sections are the fights are always the same spots every single time. There is no random battles, believe it or not. It's hard to see the first time, but there's actually no random battles. They're designated at certain areas of the spots, and that's it. Dude, don't you make your penis sword grow. Ain't cool, bro. Once you know where they are, though, you have to fight some of them. You can kind of predict it too. Also, planning, when you go through it all with like eighth and doubles and stuff like that, you can just have Ellie destroy everything with no fuel. But I totally get it. The first time casually, I get it. It's like it's really hard to do if you're not prepared. Not hard to do, but like it's annoying, right? Save point over here. The jumps are technically horrible though, because the jumping in this game is fucking hard. I don't really want the save point. Yeah, she's one of the most broken characters, along with Billy. Billy can be broken. Saitan's the most broken. Esmeralda's also kind of broken. The only characters that really kind of suck are technically Maria. Rico sucks. Bart kind of sucks on some levels. The exit to the next section is somewhere I don't remember. I've done this dungeon 100 times, and yet I can never remember where to go. I think it's mostly because most people do it, and then you see how much little damage Aether does sometimes, and then it's like, oh, okay, I guess it's not working. But you have to set Aether up for years. You can't just do it. It doesn't work unless you set it up. Wow, there we go. There we go. Second section. The annoying section. Now we have to play this game. This is where Nocturne got this shit from. Whoever developed, well, Atlas saw this game, right? And they're like, you know what? Nocturne needs, sections like this in the Amala network. Let's add them. Because this is not fun. Where do you think the budget went, E-Johns? Duh. All right. This is the second section. We need 2 switches, if I'm not mistaken. Stay over there. That's where we need to get to. Pretty pointless, yeah, right? Looks like we go down from there. Oh, ellipses. That's our first ellipses. We could just fly with our gears that fly, but no, that's too far. We might break our robot legs. Deus loves this RGB shit, though. We're at 7,196. I'm going to predict, you know what? I'm going to predict that we have 7,420. 7,420 is my prediction for the end of the game. All the final talking and stuff. All right, yeah, there's ways to do this. No, we want to go actually up. We want to go up to there. We want to hit that switch. What might this be? Are you going to check it? Yes, I am. All right, that swings that way. Johnny's also here. Just chilling in here. There's a refueling station, but we really don't need it. Go down here. All right, that's one. That's one. Now we need to go south. We need to go all the way back south through that red section. Come back up to the bottom red section. This is what Johnny is. Those red sections. He just switched on the right red section. Yeah, that's how we do that, I think. That's how we have to do it. We do counterclockwise, right? My mind is telling me that's how we do it, but no matter how many times I do this dungeon, I just keep forgetting. Game's too long. Too much to remember in this game sometimes. Thankfully, they were nice enough not to have random battles in this section, although there is random battles when we go down south. And then here we go this way. Take this one down. You know, yeah, surprisingly, they were nice enough not to have random battles in this area. No, I want... No, I didn't want to go down here, actually. I just want to take this section. Although there are random battles once we walk through this door here. So in this section, there are random battles. These sections connect to the other middle section. They actually gave you probably the most useful map in all of the game. Hey, it's a Centaur Angel. So that makes fucking sense. Stop blocking me. Stop blocking me. There we go. Fuck you. Dance bash. The anti-angel system is actually useful if you want to kill these things faster, but we don't need to. Hi, Antitor. Level 3 Death Blow. If you have a Death Blower 1, the Death Blower 1 is probably the best item. So, is it worth it getting with level 3? Yes. You see the hyper mode. People don't know this about hyper mode, though. You have to get to level 3 and then do a normal attack to enter hyper mode. Right, it's 15% right now. It goes up as we go through the game. It's easier, right? If you want to do the hyper mode moves for everybody, and everybody does have hyper mode moves, you need to enter hyper mode by going to level 3. Level 3 can be useful if you know you need to power through something, like you need to hit something in a specific time frame, which there's a few bosses like that, right? Hammer's one of them. Shakan is one of them. Stone is one of them. Where like you just charge it up and then you just hit him, right? Because you can't do damage otherwise. So you just be patient and do that. It's a better way to go about it. If you're fighting normal fights, though, I think level 3 death blow is a waste of time. Especially at this point, because we're kind of too strong. Because they can only hit the 999 damage cap for every hit. We can pass the 999 damage cap by doing a death blow, right? But we're hitting for 6k. Every death blow is probably going to hit no matter what, 999. Like this. So he'll do 1500, but then this will do... That did 9999. So every death blow right now is doing 9999. So I could technically hit 20,000, which is the most damage you can do straight up. Enter hyper mode, you could definitely do more though. Let's go this way first, right? This is just making sure, yeah. Like I said, if you just play the main quest, and I know I joke, right? No side quest, but just me. It goes much faster than you think. Johns, I'm going to... because that's technically a spoiler. It's technically a spoiler. You call her 7. 7. That's what like literally the community calls her. 7. Where are we? Oh, we're up here. So... yeah, so if you ever want to talk about the 7 characters, 7. That's like... It's universally somehow, like, that's always been the way people talked about it. But thank you for understanding. Alright, so this... trying to figure... yeah, okay. I think the switch is right here, actually. It is. I'm up. Yeah, it's been definitely one of those things the community was really nice about when the game first came out for like the longest time, and we just called her 7. 777. Which is what more games need to do. For the spoiler characters, right? Yes. So, Xenosaga, which we're going to be playing next, has maybe the most relation to Xenogears. To put it in perspective, one of the first characters we see in Xenosaga is called is Little Vandercum. You remember Vandercum, the dude with the cross-face tattoo from the beginning of the game and his big cannon thing, right? He's literally one of the first characters you meet in Xenosaga. So there's a lot in Xenosaga. There's a lot of references. Obviously, it came before everyone else. It's Shion Uzuki. So. That's the other one you meet too. What did that do? No, I think I want this back that way. So you realize Shion's last name is the same name as Saitan's in this game? And it's like, oh, and then you meet her brother through a video message, and her brother looks just like Saitan, right? He's called Jin. He's called Jin. He's not Saitan, but he's Jin, right? So there's a lot of alluding to Xenogears, and that's what one of the cool things about Xenosaga originally is there was just a lot of, oh my god, this kind of feels like, you know, Xenogears, but it didn't pan out that way, right? Yeah, there's a bunch of references in Xenogears in episode 3. But to answer your question, no, they're not related in this sense. Xenoblade has a lot of references like the Zohar stuff. We want to get to this red area. We want to go down now. That's what we want to do. It's supposed to be before episode 1 was supposed to actually take place. Like long before the Eldritch just takes off. That was the whole deal. Hold on. I missed Johnny, didn't I? Johnny's to the north. I need to refuel. But yeah, at the start, it wasn't supposed to ever be anything like that, right? Xenosaga was always meant to be its own thing. It was supposed to maybe be like a retelling of the whole system, right? Looking back and going, hey, we could do the whole Xeno series, right? Our own way, right? Without having to actually relate back to Xenogears. And then just do episode 5 like you wanted it to. This would be episode 5, right? But unfortunately, Xenosaga, just like Xenogears, ran out of money real fast. Ambitious game that just took up way too much time. So what happened is the original game was supposed to be much longer. Xenosaga 1 was supposed to be much longer, but it got cut short. And then what happened to the rest of the game? It ended up as two super short. So 1 and 2 were supposed to be one game. They were supposed to be one game. You'll see that as we play through them. And then they had then at that point, since Xenosaga 2 is technically a bad game, it is universally considered a bad game. I think it's horrible. Most people that played it just kind of dropped the series at that point. So what happens when you have an unfinished story at the end of Xenosaga 2 is it's like, well, we only touched on like a quarter of the story, right? What are we going to do? The game sold bad. Namco Bandai is not happy with the sales, right? So now we need to put everything we can in episode 3 and push it out the door and kind of, and that's exactly what happened. And episode 3 is really good though. Episode 3 is really good. Like Xenosaga 3 is a really good game. And if you're a Xenogears fan, like, oh my god, it is super good. It is super enjoyable if you're a Xenogears fan. That's a bummer, yeah, right? But you know, you didn't really miss much because the second 2 is terrible. It's great thanks to Alan. No, fuck Alan. But yeah, that's especially what happened. Like if you love Xenogears, there's so many references in Xenosaga 3 for Xenogears. It just basically screams like this should have been maybe what this should have been, right? And if they had the time, they probably would have made all 6 episodes like they wanted to. Now, that should connect everything now, right? We need to go south, and then that's connected. Yes, they did. Because the Xenosaga 1 sold okay, actually. Xenosaga 1, as far as I know, sold pretty good. It was, even though it wasn't considered all that great, people enjoyed it. It was in magazines and stuff like that. People did art. It was a JRPG following Xenogears. There's nothing over here. Yeah, so even Xenosaga 2, everyone was hyped for Xenosaga 2. I was too. And then I actually stopped playing Xenosaga 2 halfway through originally the first time too. But yeah, is maybe Scott trying to do you a favor? I flew to your house to scratch your disc up so you didn't have to do that. Oh man. I'm literally just going. I'm like Krampus for Xenosaga 2. I just go to everyone's house and just destroy the Xenosaga discs. There's Johnny. It's a disc, didn't I? Or maybe it sounded like something else. I think it probably did, but I definitely did say disc. But I mean, if you want to quote that, by all means, I'm not gonna stop you. I think I know exactly what I technically think I said. I think I caught up my words. But sure. It sounded like something else. But yeah. I mean, I said we'll play Xenosaga 2 again. We'll go through all this again. Alright. This is all connected now. Fei Fong Dong, scratch the disc. We can get back to Johnny. Easy enough. Well, originally, like I said, there was supposed to be 6 episodes. Takashi and them wanted to actually do another whole episode of this. We can go through here. That's fine. It's probably quicker than this anyway. But who knows? They could have had something planned where they leave this planet. Maybe go back to the planet, the humans actually came from. Or maybe some kind of those people actually come back to find Deus, right? And you have to, defend yourselves. They could have done a lot of stuff. When you think about it, they had opportunities to do a lot of stuff, I think. All the plot points on this planet are done, but it doesn't necessarily mean they couldn't do something like that, right? I'm a bitch, blocked it. Ow. Okay, well, we're going back to 90. We'll find out in episode 3. Find out in Xenoblade 3. To answer your other question, though, Soy Guzzler, Xenoblade 1 and 2 and 3 are all connected. Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3 are all connected games. We do not want to get it for 9999. We need to go back to Johnny real quick. Can't afford to take that much damage before the final boss. Which is why Xenoblade 3 is going to be fun, because just there's a lot of good stuff, and it's actually, I don't know if you played the Xenoblade games, but you should. They're just fantastically well done games. There is. It's just in the sections with random battles, there isn't. If there's a bunch of Xenogears references and Xenosaga references in Xenoblade 3, that'd be great. Angel's a baby. It's not a baby. It's a demon. Xenoblade is not a turn-based RPG. It's not. It's an action RPG. All of them are.
It actually kind of plays like a kind of mini MMO, like a single player MMO. That's what kind of it plays like. What's up, Kasumi? So you'd probably be a lot. You'd probably have a lot of fun with it. If that's what you're looking for. Imagine, I don't know if you're into MMOs or not. Imagine an MMO like a JRPG MMO, like a single player version. It's kind of what kind of plays Xenoblade kind of plays like. But it's all action based. You have to choose your skills on the fly. Positioning matters when you're fighting enemies. There's a tank healer and kind of thing, and DPS roles and stuff. And you have cooldowns and abilities. You need to, you use abilities at correct times. Switch people in and out. Maybe not as action oriented as like Tales, but definitely not a turn based. So I definitely say check it out. I mean, like, if you love Xenogears, you'll love Xenoblade. It's hard not to. Believe it or not, it's really not. It's really not, Overlord. We're almost done. Oh, then again, I know how to do it. I guess that's what it comes down to. Convoluted is enjoyable. Less convoluted, just as enjoyable. A lot of fun characters. Like, super fun characters. Amazing locales. Although I guess at the end of Xenoblade 2, it does get convoluted a little bit. I wouldn't say not that convoluted, but it's interesting the concept they go for. And you can get Cosmos in Xenoblade 2. Okay, I think we need to go one more here. And then we're good to go. And Telos. And they're on the Switch. You get the definitive edition on the Switch now, which is awesome. I mean, we will be playing them too, so. I never could get Cosmos. I'm getting Cosmos this time, I swear to God. It's the last thing I do, I'm getting Cosmos. Did I sleep with a stretched out water balloon taped to the chest? Yeah, with the walking furry's wet dream. Yeah. We don't talk about her. we ignore the fact that that character exists. She has a southern accent. Oh my god, that's right. I forgot. They I think we need to hook back around, actually. Hey. Now that I think about that. You're welcome. Thanks. I try to forget every day that character exists. I did like a quick Amiga action that the first time we played it a long time ago. It's like 4 years ago. Of me actually getting that character and going, oh my god, this is ridiculous. Why does this exist? Okay. No. We want to go one more. The furry demographics. I have no problem with people wanting to be furries. I got no problem with that. I got a problem with when it's like, hey, yo, I mean, do we need a character with titties the size of fucking basketballs, stretch baseballs? Does that really necessary? Do we really need that in the video game? Yeah, I was thinking this first Xenoblade to try. The first Xenoblade is much different. The problem with that is the designer really wanted to make those characters. There's actually multiple design. Every blade in Xenoblade 2 has a different designer. So obviously whoever did that, I've heard that there were some actual people that the porno artists that did some. They don't deny the bonkers. You're right, Ender. That's fair. If people like it, I mean, I ain't gonna hate. I ain't gonna hate. That's fine. There's one actual. Yeah, there you go. I ain't gonna hate people if they want to enjoy it. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't get it, but hey, power to you. As long as you ain't hurt nobody with it. Yeah, Nomura is also one of the designers for the blades. Mega Man Zero, really? I didn't know that. There were some really cool blade designs. I agree. I liked characters like Zenobia. I still think Pyramithra are cool looking. I like looks like we've been going around in circles. We're almost done. We have to go around and hit those switches. Looks like we're going around in circles. You're right, Dragon. We just need to go up here. We're good. I wanted to feel up. What's up, Weltal? How you doing, man? I'm getting very educated today. It's fair. It's a good thing. Pirate fan art, yeah, but I still like the design of Pyramithra. Pyramithra are cool characters. I guess that's why. I'm with you though. I do like Xenoblade Chronicles 1 characters more. It's fine. The fan service is fine. Like, I think people, it's just that sometimes, yeah. There's no problem with fan service. I don't think a lot of people have any problem with fan service. But then there's times when, you go over the top. Some people just go way over the top with it. And it's like, you don't really need to go that far. Oh, don't do an angel halo attack, you bastard. That's fine. We can deal with this. Son of a bitch. I almost got there, too. I don't think anyone's making it into anything, E-Johns. I mean, don't take it that way. It's just that, I mean, sometimes it can be offensive to people. Especially if you're a woman, and it goes, well, I mean, it feels like you're getting objectified, right? It's not fun. Feels like games just objectify you at that point. I think that's one of the issues, right? And no one wants to feel objectified. Let's do this. Let's do this. We'll do it this way. wrong moments, yes. True. What's up, Dix, man? I think there's a problem with a blatant use of it. There's no problem with fan service. There's a problem with blatant use of it. Like it's all fan service and nothing else. It's like, come on, game. Charge. I need you to charge. All of them, yes. We need more male. We need male fan service too. I agree with that actually. but I think it's better off. I think money games. Yeah, at least you do Triangle X. I think many games are much better off when it's just not there at all. When it's just not there at all. Anyway, I think we can go past that conversation. I think. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever to do this. Get better air conditioning. That'd be nice too. And then just sit here and heal Saitan before we go to the final dungeon, final battle. Change the background color. I can't change the background color of this one. Usually we have this background. And I can change the background color, but I cannot change the background color of this one, Onion. So I will refund you those points. When we're on this scene for Xenoblade, we can't. I better just run for these dudes. Those dudes are annoying. I will spin the Wheel of Fortune though. The wheel is definitely not rigged. See? Not rigged. The wheels, yes. The wheels on the bus. Oh God, if we didn't get by that stupid Halo attack, this would have been fucking easy. I would have just walked through here, would have been done. Technically, we're playing Alundra. Alundra is technically the wheel spinning win. More spins. I got you. Hold up. Trying to walk back and forth here. I want to fight these guys because they keep doing the stupid fucking moves. Oh, so close, but no cigar. See, not rigged. Not rigged. Close, but no cigar. This one we can take out. And 5 and 6 picks? Wait, what? What wheel? Samba dogs are better, true. Oh, set the slots? I mean, yeah, I guess. Where's out of stock? It shouldn't be. There's only spun 2 times. Can't do the pause trick in Pixel Remaster. That's what it was. Alright, that should be good enough. Maybe reload. Maybe reload the stream. Reload the stream. See if you can do it. Sometimes that happens. What is this angle source? Oh, the. God damn it. Fucking cheap ass bullshit. That's rigged. Okay, that's rigged. My wheel is not rigged. So we're clear. I think we can actually. There you go. See? See, I told you, Varsho. I'm cheating here. Give it to me. Listen. I wasn't cheating, all right? Clever use of game mechanics. All right. You need the Z charger because you need to refill your damn fuel again. All right. I'm pretty sure we just access Johnny from here too. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. No, don't do this. You fucking, I hate when they do this. Why can't they just do normal attacks? Oh, you fuckers. Hold on, let's see if we can access Johnny from this side. I think we can. They do 9999 damage. Just chunk my HP. They chunk your HPs. We just, all we need to do is get right here. We really don't have the equipment to sit here and heal. It's not a big deal. You know what? Fuck it. He'll be fine. We'll be fine. Go. Jump into the gate. Okay, here we go. I'm not too worried about the final boss anyway. I only got by one of them. Actually, is there another Johnny down here? There might be. There we go. Could be with one wing each. Sephiroth. Ah, there's a Johnny down here. There's a Johnny down here. I forgot. I wasted my time. Yeah, I didn't think he was still here, though. Just makes it easier. Finished the first Wild Arms yesterday. Other games worth playing are continuation of the same. They're not the continuation of the same main story. Every Wild Arms is individual, but every Wild Arms game is very good. With the exception of maybe 4. 4 is kind of the black sheep, but 4 is still really good. It's just different. We're going to finish up WAP 5 today, which will be super fun. As soon as we finish up this, which is happening like very shortly. Boom, 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 boom. And through the hole, Ramses made. Thank you, Ramses. Do you want to jump inside? Did I save? Yeah, I did save. We're good. There's a save point in here anyway, so it's not a big deal. This is Deus. Choo-choo, what are you doing here? You can't fly. What are those 4 orbs spinning around it? It seems that the power from those 4 things is supporting the center. That means that big thing in the middle is the core of Deus? Probably. Who cares about those orbs? Let's just crush the core. Striking directly at the center rather than using fuel unnecessarily. It's one strategy, but I believe another plan of attack would be to defeat the surroundings first. If we decide to attack the supporting orbs first, then it might be wise to leave the battles up to us. We should be able to do something about them without using up so much power. That'll allow him to use the full power of Xenogears to defeat Deus. And yes, of course, to save Ellie. Whether we do a direct strike or a core at the core to get the supports first. I guess it's the best left up to Fate to decide. Thanks, everyone. To attack Deus directly or to take out the supports first? I wonder which is best. I mean, we could do either or. I haven't fought the orbs in forever. Yeah, let's fight them. We have to fight the orbs. They're easy enough. Oh, it's the floor one. Gotta attack the floor. There's still 50 fuel, you asshole.
Prepare yourself! Instant balls!
Should be dead. That's when we can't do death blows on. Or nano machine? Who knows? The floor. Seal Deus is Fuel Drain. Next orb. There's Step Dance is cool. You're gonna freeze everybody, aren't you? Yeah, it's one that freezes everybody. The other two's frozen. It's fine though. Xenogears is fine. Oh, we do have Kishin. It's because we had. Oh, it's because we got Big Bang. I think that's what it was. Maybe level based instead of death blow based. No, I think it's still death blow based. Do. Graph and Alpha Welta? Probably not. Ram just literally has dummied out items and stuff. He's definitely supposed to be a character you're supposed to play as. It is a charger since you used a lot of fuel up. Do. I know Marge is technically a battle character. It's Metatron, the voice of God. Got a lot of damage though. Totally SMG now. Oh, a good miss. Oh, deep down. He should be dead. There we go. What's up, Baku? XenoSummer returns. So how to play these. This is the end of the game. This is the end of the game. I don't know why you don't want to play Xenogears, though. Xenogears is literally a classic. If not one of the best Xeno games, Baku. We're literally at the last boss. So there you go. It's literally maybe the best Xeno game. That's debatable, though. Backlog. But I mean, it's classic. It's like it's maybe one of the best JRPGs of all time. It's flaws, though. It's not perfect. A lot of people think it's perfect. It's not perfect. Alright, good. Deus can't heal now either. Alright, that was pretty easy to kill the orbs. Alright. Final boss fight. Technically next to last boss fight. I like how it's two little angel foods that fly around. Good fucking song though. HD2 this game is in a limbo where that may not ever happen. Let's go to hyper with everybody. At least try to get the hyper with everybody. Cosmic Crusher. They actually might do some damage. They did. I gotta be careful. Might die before you even get there. It's dead. Never mind. Didn't even do any cold attack. Killed him. Did too much damage. I want to go to hyper mode, at least do a Kishin on it, but we were just too strong. Killed a god. God, here, have a Jesse cannon. Just go! Blow him up! Xenogears butt. When's the final boss fight? That was technically the final boss fight. Although we have a technically tiny mini boss fight that doesn't really count. Xeno ass. Yeah. What happened? It's not the Fei Fong Dong, but it's Xeno ass. My gear won't budge anymore. The Zohar modifier ceased functioning. This is part of the reason why our gears cannot move anymore. There's only a slight energy response coming from the core now. What about Ellie? What's happening to her inside of that thing? The data system's bind on her should have worn out by now. So aren't we getting any kind of response? We don't think we heard her in that battle too. Faye, calm down. Our sensors are picking up a response from the life within Deus. Probably Ellie. So do not worry. I believe she's okay. Ellie. Can you hear me, Ellie? Deus is no longer active. It's all over now. So come out of there. Show me your face, Ellie. Ellie. Oh, what's happening? Doc, what's going on? What's going on? What's wrong? Now detecting a tremendous amount of energy coming from within Deus. It seems as if something was sealed up till now has suddenly been freed and is growing enormously. It couldn't be. The wave existence? The wave existence? That's gotta be it. The wave existence was just freed from its cage of fleshly existence in Zohar. It's probably attempting to return to the higher dimension that it originally came from. Which means this is the after effect of the dimensional shift. What do you mean, after effect? It's like a shockwave that's induced by the dimensional displacement. With so much energy, if this much energy is unleashed here and now, if so much energy is unleashed, then what will happen, Doc? Tell us. Then this planet will be annihilated. These numbers indicate that it's more than enough energy to take out a whole planet. What you mean? Thanks, Woo Woo Woo. You can't be serious. What you mean? We all fought so hard only to see this happen. Who's that guy? I don't know. The guy with the looks like Blanc. I have no idea. Isn't there anything we can do? Can't we stop the after effect? Fortunately, there is nothing we can do. Almost all machinery, including our gears, are out of commission due to Zohar being shut down. This time, there's nothing we can do. Put it to you straight. This is the end for us. This is freaking stupid. How the hell could we end like this? What were we fighting for up till now? The vibrations are intensifying. Hold on a sec. No, these vibrations are different. Has to be something else causing it. Look. The ace is rising? What is it this time? The ace is releasing its remaining energy and beginning to accelerate. If it continues to accelerate at this rate, it'll soon leave the atmosphere. You don't think? Think what? That it's Ellie. Ellie's moving Deus. Are you sure? No, I'm sure of it. Ellie's trying to save us by moving Deus away from our planet. She's going to sacrifice herself. That can't be. Oh, Ellie. Can we do anything? We can't just sit here and watch this happen, can we? Sidon's like, maybe. Wait, there's still something I can do. What is it, Faye? My gear still works. Without Zohar, the power source for our gears, the only gear that now remains active is mine. Just like Deus, my gear and I made contact with Zohar. We're the only ones who can move now. Let's go save Ellie. That's absurd. Even if you're able to catch up to Deus, you'll not have enough energy to get back. Even so, I must still go. Ellie's taking the whole burden upon herself. If anything happens to her, I want to be there with her. Hey, just wait a minute. You know I'm not going to stand by and let you commit double suicide. If that's what you're planning. Bard, you better come back alive here. Promise me they'll come back. Then I'll let you go. Thanks, Bard. I promise. I promise you that I'll return with Ellie. You better. Yeah, of course. All right, then get going. But Saitan's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Let's let him go, Saitan. At this point, Faye's the only one that will be able to bring Ellie back. There's nothing we can say or do about it. You're right. Faye, keep your promise. No matter what. Faye and Ellie. Both of you. Come back home. We'll be waiting for Chew. Thanks, woo woo. I appreciate this part. And the rest of you. I better get going now. But don't worry, I'll be back soon. Guess this will be the last journey you and I make together. I'm counting on you, partner. All those ellipses. I'm going with 7,420 as our final count. As he said before. You do Gotta roll those L's. Into purple space. I'll be happy to finish this, though. There's so much text in this game. Hey, Fei Butt. Where am I? It's the Fei Fong Dong. There's Ellie. That must be that I'm inside of Deus. Not exactly. Your actual body is but a physical object. It has been really absorbed into the Deus' outer shell. Only consciousness is here. How can they even defend themselves in the sequel of other humans decide to conquer the planet? Find other sources of energy. Of course, the girl you perceive in front of you is also not a true being. Your consciousness has merely created her image. Xenogears still moves at the end of the game anyway. Wave existence. No, that's not you. Who are you? Who do you think? Can't be. Is that you, Krellian? That's right, isn't it? Krellian. It was you who did this to Ellie. Kelly, the place from the other game. Yeah, right? The path of Sephiroth has been connected. No one can stop God from returning to this world now. So what have you come here for, Lacan? Came here to take the person I love back with me. So set Ellie free. The Deus system has been destroyed. It's all over now. So instead I ask of you, what are you hoping to achieve now? Time when all things started. The place where all things were one. I'm gonna return there. What place? Before the beginning of the universe and the undulating waves of the higher dimension, all things were one. It was the waves spilling out from there that created the four-dimensional universe of ours. humankind, the souls of humankind. Those who were born there are merely leftovers that spilled waves. So, are you going back there? Is that what you desire? Khan. Why such reluctance to become one with God? What attachment could you possibly have to this wretched old world? What meaning can be found in living out such a short existence? Hurting others, hurting yourself, grinding one another down, only to inevitably die and return to dust. Why everything we could ever desire is here. We no need to be troubled by the need for love, for this place is filled with the love of God. I've not lost hope in humans as much as you have, Krallian. Someday humankind will come to understand one another. I sincerely believe that. So do I, on some level. How can you be so sure? Humans will never come to understand each other. You said that she's the person you love. But can you say that you can even truly understand each other? All humans do is place themselves at a comfortable distance from each other and call them mutual understanding, spiritual unity, and true love. But it's all lies. Man cannot associate with others without first deceiving themselves. That is the way they were created. But one being's ego cannot determine everyone's fate. People have the right to choose their own destiny. That is why humans have the free will. And what if that will itself is predetermined? What then? Oh, what folly. Humans are just primitive life forms that have no such thing as free will. Mankind has merely been allowed to live in a state of imperfect state. As is, as will be. It is for that very reason, because humans have this wretched will or whatnot, that humans must experience sadness and loss. For someone to gain something means another must lose it. It's impossible to make humankind share limited things and affections. So I came to the conclusion that everything must be reverted back to where it all began. To go back to where it all once was. Waves and nothing else. It is not my human's ego, it is the will of the waves. The will of God. Well, that's alright too. We don't have to be perfect. Actually, being imperfect makes mankind live by helping each other. That's what being human is. The ghost from Lord of the Rings? It kind of does, right? I get what you're saying now, right? What's up, Urim? How you doing? Stretch. The mutual understanding, that's unity and love. I'm glad. No, I'm proud to be human. Ellie placed the future tomorrow in my hands, based on our choice. And she's working to keep Deus far from our planet. Full frontal, yeah, right? It's the Fei Fong Dawn. She's also trying to heal your heart. You who wants to journey all alone to be with God. Can't you understand Ellie's feelings? Do you have to become one with God before you're able to comprehend all of this? I understand. I know her feelings, as if they were my own. Yeah, she and I are one now. We don't need God's help. I mean, you guys became one a few times already. Well, then prove it to me. Show me the power of humans. Show me the power of this love. Then you can say you can make you independent of God. You can make you independent of God. There's a sleepy puppy over there. She's snoring. My dog is snoring. She's so tired. I tired her out today with the puppy pool. If you guys didn't check Discord, I got a puppy pool for my puppy. My mother came over and dropped it by. And she enjoys the crap out of it. She's just splashing away. Must defeat Ouroboros, which is supposed to be Ouroboros. Ouroboros. Oh, you blocked it. Yeah, time for winged mode. Do it. See, I like wings like that. Wings like that look cool. They're just light beams. Those are cool wings. When it comes to video games, I think those are the coolest looking wings, like Xenogears has. I'm not a big fan of wings in video games on characters. Oh no, you're doing pitiful damage to me. This is a gimme fight, by the way, in case you're curious. It's like really hard to lose this. Ouroboros, no damage. Maybe. Maybe. Also, Fist of Fury. There we go. That's GG. There's no more gameplay after that. Not like there's much gameplay in this game at this point anyway, but still. Ellie. Now to see how many ellipses. I'm going with 7,420. Yeah, I think so, right? Just like any other JRPG, by beating up somebody. Faye, the game will never turn, so, you know, oh my god. It was Krellian. Krellian released me. Krellian. By the way, there actually is kind of like technical nudity coming up. Yes, I can't understand when after becoming one with Krellian. His heart was still full of sadness. That is why I desired for he and I to become one with God. I have 7,300 health. Because that would be the return of the beginning of everything. He told me. There's actually anime nudity here coming up. Just a forewarning. You should be with him. That is what he said. You see, he already knew. Yes, he already knew how I felt. How you felt. There was nothing we could or he could do. We had no choice but to go forward. Even if it meant he lost all feelings, lost everything that was human. For all humankind's sake, there was no going back. Even looking back held too many memories. And he would have just wanted to go back, even though he couldn't. So please forgive him. Krellian loved people more than anyone else. I somehow knew it all along. I just knew he really was that kind of person. I mean, yeah, whatever. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I was wrong. I thought sacrificing myself in order to save others was the right thing to do. My actions also only brought sadness to all the people who I left behind. And that sadness gave birth to even more sadness. As long as I still live within you, my life is not just mine alone. Ellie, this isn't wrong. That isn't wrong. To sacrifice yourself for others is a noble thing. Even if it were to benefit yourself, it's no problem. There will always be a person healed or one or the other. Love gains its original shine when only there's an interrelationship between the giver and the receiver. It's incomplete when one or the other is missing. The two are one. It was you, Ellie, who taught me that. I believe that is what it means to be human. I can now understand the true importance of it. I don't know if it's the right answer or not, but we have a lot of time to think about it. What Krellian himself was looking for all along. We'll find the answer to it all ourselves. Thank you, Faye. Ellie? $7,357. I might have to turn this up so you guys can hear the actual... There's no subtitles or anything like this, so... Let's see how loud it is. Snaky time, yeah.
To our planet.
That light. It's the point of contact with our world.
Can you guys hear that? I'm not
The
sure.
dimensional shift has already begun. Will we make it in time?
Can you run?
Bump it up a little bit.
If we're together, I can.
I like how Ellie gets the light. And you shall be bathed in light. But Faye you can show butt, Faye. In the original, they censored that. I believe that is censored in English word. Naked man butt, fine. Naked girl? No. No, 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 no. It's a little loud now. Put it right there. That should be good. Should be able to hear it at this point. It's the same in Japanese. Oh, I thought Ellie was not censored. I thought I remember someone saying me that a long time ago. They have to nip it in the butt.
Krellian.
Nice ass, Krellian.
There's no time. This place is about to be destroyed. Now there is no more God. This is no longer their planet. This is your home planet that you are now standing on.
Krelian, you aren't going, are you?
No.
The lip sync is so bad.
Since that time, I have stopped being human. I've committed so many sins that any attempt at living like a human is impossible. The only one who could have forgiven me was God.
That's not true.
Nice butt, Faye.
I know they would understand. There's still plenty of time to atone for your sins. You, of all people, could do it.
Always the peacemaker, eh, Lacan? Perhaps that's what it means to be human. But regardless,
Yeah, I don't think anyone was I don't even think anyone was paid for that.
it's something I've already decided. I go to walk with God, even if there's no place left for me upon my return. I must go now.
Krelian,
Now I'm gonna say times to say Krelian.
Actually, I envy you too.
Dude, why do you get wings? Ain't special. What's up, RPG for life? Happy XenoSummer, happy Sunday. That was a big explosion.
Faye!
I got Marge's here too.
Waves from the explosion disrupted the ionosphere, making it impossible to get a visual. They were probably
Who are
caught
you,
up in the
random dude?
explosion.
That's a lie!
That's a lie. I love Bart.
He'll come back. He promised us he would. I know it.
Esmeralda's always an adult at this point. Enrico looks so weird. And Billy looks like a kid, like a seriously kid. No, it really doesn't. There's no MVP. Oh, Maria anime runs. I just realized that. I just saw that. I just realized Maria anime runs right there. So Shiro for Xenogears.
Through the cold of the night, as passion burns in your heart,
I think it was the Japanese voice.
ready to fight, a knife
And then you get a,
close
you know,
by your side.
anime song. Nostalgic? You're allowed to get nostalgic.
Like a proud wolf
You're allowed to.
alone in the dark, with eyes that
It's
watch
one of the classics. If not one of the best ones, it is literally one of the best RPGs of all time. It has its flaws. Don't get me wrong. It's still perfect. It's not perfect. Nothing ever is. Never got to play it. You should. Still got a chance to. PlayStation Network is this easy to get. Yeah,
find
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
answer, and then we can run to the end of the world. We can run to the end of the world.
Fun game. Still a fun game. We'll say that's the last time I play this on stream because there'll be another Xeno game eventually sometime in the future, right? But damn, man, there's so much text in this game. So Just Dusk came just the end.
Cold fire clench to my
It is one of the best ones of all time. I agree.
in the blue.
Did you get it in the stream? No, you did not get it in the stream. We're got after this we have Wild Arms 5. We do have Wild Arms 5 after this. There's a double whammy of finales today. Another good ending for another good game. What's up, Dims? How you doing?
And the girl of the dawn with eyes of blue and
Just woke up from a nap. My puppy's napping over there too.
the songs of the season are heard only crowd.
Yeah, I definitely respect it. I feel like it could have been done better. Probably nowadays it's done way better, but
A million shades of light.
I still love it. Still fun to play.
Echo fades away.
Still fun to experience.
Just you and I.
I'd love to see if they could do something like this again one day. We'll find out.
We can run to the end of the
We worried her out earlier also. Yeah, I need to start doing it for stream. Because this is all she does now.
of the world.
Laying on my bed. So tired. So tired. She's so tired right now. I don't know if this had a I think it did have a Japanese version of it, but I'm pretty sure it was only in English. As far as I know, this song is only in English. Masuda loves to do songs in English. That's the thing with Masuda. You gotta remember, but any Masuda song, whenever he does vocals track, it's always in English, and it's almost always some kind of Celtic version of a song. He loves Celtic versions of songs. There's a Japanese version. I think there's probably both then. Because Mitsuda loves his Celtic women lyrics. It's his thing. Studio Dean. I didn't know that. They have 120 hours. Damn. Use it. Sakaguchi was an executive producer on this game. And Nomura.
A million shades of light. The old echo fades away. But just you
Make from this game? There's not many.
and
It's hard to find a sound clip for this one.
find the answer.
It's really good. It's like jerk. That was pretty funny.
To the end of the world, we can run to the end of the world.
He promised.
Run to the end of the world.
See, Xenogears was supposed to be episode 5. There was supposed to be more and earlier stuff. But yeah, ambitious games are ambitious for a reason. but we will never ever see a episode 6. Or nor a episode 4, 3, 2, or 1. Xenosaga does not count. But yeah. Coming soon. 30 years from now. Any day now. They're just waiting for it. It's going to happen. I mean, let me reset the Elgato where it was. Fun game. Always has been, always will be. I definitely suggest if you never get a chance to play Xenogears, you should give yourself a chance to play this one. It's worth playing. There's a lot of text, but it's very fun. It's fun getting to play when you get to play it. It's not often. The search for more money. Yep. Still not showing $100 minimum for third-party sales. I don't think it's $100 anymore. Maybe it is now with the way retro market is. You can probably get look for the greatest hits version, Shadow. A Xenogears lunchbox. We need a Xenogears one. Yeah, and a flamethrower. Don't forget the flamethrower. The flamethrower is very important. But that is the first game done in our Xeno Marathon. First game done. We have Saga 1, 2, 3, Blade 1, Blade 2, X, the Golden Country of Torna, and Future Connected to get through. We still have a shit ton of these games to get through. When we're not done for the day, Xenogears is over for today. There's no more Xenogears. That's it. We did everything in this game. But we are going to finish up Wild Arms 5. Today's Wild Arms 5 day anyway. So if you want to stick around for Wild Arms 5, just let me pop it into the PlayStation 2. We can see the end of Wild Arms 5 because we're right at the end of Wild Arms 5 also, which is a really good ending on that game too. And then the next Xeno game will be on Wednesday. So Wednesday we're gonna, in case you're more interested in the Xeno stuff and everybody else, I get it. Wednesday we're gonna finish up Alundra at 10 o'clock, in 30 minutes. No joke. It's gonna be like final boss done. And then we're gonna play Xenosaga. And then Xenosaga episode 1 is gonna be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's 4 days a week. Sunday's still gonna be variety day. We'll figure out what to play variety until AI the Somnia Files 2 at the end of June. And we'll go full swing at this point. Also, Wednesdays and Thursdays are going to start earlier soon. And not this week, but next week. This should start at 7 o'clock, so we get a lot more time. You think it'll be the whole series by fall? By fall, we have till July 29th, Steven. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is pushed to July 29th. They pushed it forward. I know, right? They pushed it forward. We have exactly 2 months. We have 2 months from today to beat Xenosaga 1, 2, and 3 are quick. I know Xenosaga 1 and 2 are quick. Xenosaga 3 is a little longer. And that's going to take us maybe 2 weeks. 4-day streams a week. I think that's going to take us 2.5 weeks. Xenoblade 1 may take us another 2 weeks. Xenoblade 2 is going to take 2 weeks. So that should be 6 weeks. X, I think, is going to take us a little longer because I never played it. But I think we're going to get through everything. I want to say we're going to get through everything. We'll get through all the important ones, I promise. We may make Xenoblade X a unique day. Maybe that'll be Sundays. And we'll see what's going on with that. So, yeah. And then Xenoblade 3, obviously. Running out of money? No. Nintendo. See the whole thing, Soy Guzzler? Xenoblade 1 is straight up. There was actually only one cut content thing from Xenoblade 1, and that game's got a shit ton of content. Xenoblade 2 has a crap ton of content. It had a whole expansion. The Xenoblade 2 DLC is a 40-hour RPG by itself. It's a unique thing, so no. There's no way. I pull Cosmos next BC. I hate you too. What's up, little? And then what it is Xenoblade is funded by Nintendo. And the reason why Xenoblade is funded by Nintendo is because Monolith Soft is the power behind Breath of the Wild. People don't realize that, but Breath of the Wild is what it is because of Monolith Soft. They're basically a second party Nintendo publisher at this point. They're not third party, they're second party. Are we playing Torna? Yeah, we're playing Torna. Yep. They will never have budget issues. Breath of the Wild is what it is because of the tech behind it, because of Xenoblade. Expected they also knocked out Alundra 3. We could possibly knock out Alundra today too. We'll see. We still got a few hours before anime night. We'll see. If we can knock out Alundra, that'd be great too, because then we can start Xenosaga straight up on Wednesday. That'd be nice. And Future Connected is short as far as I know. I never played Future Connected, so don't spoil that one, please. I haven't played it yet. I've had it. I've had Definitive Edition for a while. I never played Future Connected yet. Saw the forward Splatoon had delayed to September. Yeah. I think they're setting up for Breath of the Wild also. Yeah, they turned one of the cut areas of XBC into the Future Connect. I know that much. The Biana shoulder. I knew that. That I knew. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. That I knew about. I knew about the Biana shoulder from like forever ago. I've been wanting to play it. It's just that when we first played Definitive Edition, nobody wanted to watch. I was like, no one wants to watch this right now. It's cool. I think everybody was playing it. That wasn't true the first time I played Xenoblade on this channel when we played the original Wii version because no one else could play it. But that is what it is. That was cut content. Yes, it was. The shoulder's actually in the original game. Yeah. It was cut, straight cut. You can access it with cheats. Yeah. It was like inaccessible. But yeah, you can play it. Anyway, that's the end for Xenogears, boys and girls. I played the Wii version when actually we did a little mini marathon when Xenoblade 2 originally came out. That was 4 years ago. That was 2017. That was November of 2017. I played the original Wii version back then. There's no reason to play the original Wii version. Never. Just the definitive version is just that much better. It is. It's just better that way. Ice cabbage. Yo, getting some of those items sucks. But yeah. Anyone else's thoughts on Xenogears? I think it's one of those games. Some people just love it. There's no there's no flaws in it, but yeah, it's still a good game. I still enjoy it. If I can enjoy it nowadays, and I'm usually one of those people that do not get influenced by a lot of nostalgia. Still really good. Still really good if I can play a game like this and still enjoy it. Still laugh, still enjoy the concepts and the dialogue and stuff. Just still a good game regardless. Anyway, let me go pop in Wild Arms 2. Wild Arms 5. I love Ellie. Ellie's one of the better heroines in JRPGs, period. I actually think she's super good. Even when technically she does become a damsel in distress, she's still... The reason why she becomes a damsel in distress is because she went to go save everybody else, right? She went to go be a badass. So she's actually one of my favorite heroines in any game. The Wii art style, but it actually looks worse. No, it's the character art models are terrible. The thing with the Wii version, if you never played the Wii version... Man, the Wii version is a testament of how ridiculous Xenoblade really is. Like, playing the definitive version, I guess nowadays it's like, oh yeah, I played Breath of the Wild, I played Xenoblade 2, I played The Witcher, I played all these open world games, I played Genshin and all these open world games, right? And it's like, oh, I've played this before, but when you played it on the Wii back in the day, it was like, what the fuck? How is this a game? It was like, it's playing the equivalent of like because it looks like a PlayStation 2 game, right? That's just humongous. It's humongous. It's like an MMO trapped in a tiny game. And then you know what they did with it? You know what they did with that game? They took it and they condensed it all the way into a fucking 3DS game, and they made it work. That's how good Monolith Soft is at what they're doing, right? So they made Xenoblade originally work on the Wii, which it should have absolutely no reason to work on the Wii. He has a lot of jaggy edge problem. And then they took that game and made it work on the 3DS. They're fucking wizards. They're fucking wizards. Is in Wii U jail? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be Wii U jail for much longer, but we'll see. Anyway, let me switch off. Give me 2 seconds. Literally gonna just pop the game in, switch the games off, and then I'll give you some music while we wait here, so you can listen to music while we do this.